Please be patient, take good care of her after she's working like more than she's ever had to work in this club before. The next comic that we have come to the stage is a regular here at the club. He's one of my favorites. Everyone, please welcome Jason Cordova.
How's everybody doing? Everybody good? Now, is anybody here broke from the recession other than me that's willing to admit it? That's good. I like the recession because, you know, I get to see something, like I love seeing broke white people for the first time in my life, you know what I mean? Like, I swear, like, when I see broke white people, it just lets me know there's a God out there, you know what I mean? Like, the recession, though, is like crazy because, like, some of the things that's come out of it, I don't agree with. I'm not talking about the money. I'm talking about, like, has anybody ever seen one of those smart cars? Is that like the worst car you ever seen in your life, you know? Because you never see nobody cool ever driving a smart car, right? It's always like a nerdy Asian driving, like, yeah, look at me saving all this money in these tough times. Like, if you drive a smart car, I don't think you can save money on this condoms, because you don't have sex if you drive a smart car, that's all I'm saying. Now, when the recession first started, like, there was like a lot of craziness going on around, like, people like committing suicide and all that. Like, when it first started, I realized when it comes to stuff like that, I don't really mind so much. I just don't like the places people pick to do it, you know what I mean? Like, those people that wait till rush hour to jump in front of the train and kill themselves, you know what I mean? Like, my thing is, like, if you want to do that, that's all on you, but you had all day to do that shit, you know what I mean? Like, why did you wait till 5, you know that? Because that means that you went to work too, you know what I mean? Like, god damn, I would have called out or something like that, you know what I mean? But like, now it's a recession, you know what I've been doing lately? I've been hanging with my white friends a lot more lately because they don't let me pay for shit, you know what I mean? But only thing about hanging with my white friends is I realize I'm the designated black guy for the night, you know what I mean? Like, when I hang with them, anytime we run into black people, I have to talk to them for everybody in the group, you know what I mean? Like, if we go to McDonald's and the guy working there is black, I have to do the order for everybody, you know what I mean? Like, we just drive up and the guy be black and be like, welcome to McDonald's, gotta take your order. They'll just all pause and be like, yo, Jason, I think he's talking to you, man. You know what I mean? Like, he talking to me, I'm in the back seat, goddammit. And the worst thing I hate about hanging with my white friends above all is they just assume that I can get drugs at any point in time, you know what I mean? Like, we'll just be chilling and be like, yo, we need some weed, and then everybody just pauses and looks at me like, yo, Jason, that's why you here, man, you know what I mean? I'm like, what you just assume because I'm black, I get my hands on some weed? And the fucked up thing is, of course I knew we could get some weed at you. They just don't have the right to make that assumption. That's just all I'm saying. Nah, but you know, like recession, I'm still dating a lot lately. Like, I don't like dating. I hate the whole process of dating. Like, I don't like dating pretty women either. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know those girls who just look so good, you know she can't cook, like them type of women? Like, that's what, like, I was one of them guys, like, I never really mind dating like a borderline ugly chick every once in a while, you know what I mean? To build my confidence up, and you know, they're cheap, it's recession proof, it's everything you want in a day, you know, like, cause like ugly girls are just down to do anything at any given time, you know, you could call an ugly girl like 3 o'clock in the morning and be like, yo, you wanna go fishing? She'd be like, I've been waiting to use this ride, you know what I mean? But the only thing about it, sometimes, like, you mess with them for so long and then they start asking you stuff they shouldn't be asking you. Like, they want to meet your parents, you know, they want a joint bank account, they want to go out during the day and shit like that. I mean, you gotta come when the sun starts to set, you know what I mean? But it's crazy, like, I realize, like, women, I think y'all have it easier than men. Do y'all believe this? Of course not, whatever. Now, like, especially sexually, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, y'all don't have to deal with that when you have to do it. Because every time, man, we do it, our performance is being graded every time. You know what I mean? Like, y'all don't have to deal with that. Like, y'all don't even have the stories men have when it comes to sex. Like, I've never called any of my friends and been like, yo, what happened with that girl you was with last night? Like, I don't know, man. We left the club, we got to the house, and when it came down to it, can't believe this girl couldn't get hard for nothing, man. I don't know what the hell. We all been there, alright? It's crazy though. Anybody here ever been in like one of them real bad relationships before? Like, I can see some of y'all with depression right now. You can't speak up like you want to. It's all good. That's crazy. Like, when you're in a bad relationship, you know, people always be saying like you need communication and all that. I don't believe that. You need a car when you're in a bad relationship. You know what I mean? Because you gotta be able to leave at any given moment. You know, like. Because I realized when you don't have a car, all your arguing has to be done before 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? Because ain't nobody get on the bus after 10. That's just how it goes down, you know? But now, I recently just had a baby, everybody, not that long ago, you know? It happens like that sometimes. Now, it's crazy, like, when I found out my girl was pregnant, you know, I was 19 at the time, and, like, they threw me a baby shower, and I was just confused. I was just like,